Hey guys, today's daily dose is about freeing yourself from prison, your own prison that you create for yourself. So I always love using my own life as an example because I feel like it makes things more authentic and it shows that we all go through so much of the same stuff. We are never alone. We all have this misconception and sometimes in our lives that there's no one there for us. We're alone. The thing is, we are so similar, it's not even funny. And by coaching so many different kinds of people from all over the world, I see that there is an authentic thread, something that connects all of us, which is basically our truth. And basically how we experience things are so similar, but different. And that's what makes it so cool, is that you get to see people from all walks of life dealing with the same issues differently. And so, because of that, I wanted to share my experience about breaking out of fear. And I know everyone can probably relate to this in their own way. So here's the thing. When we are living from a place of fear, we feel imprisoned. We feel controlled. We feel not free. And so using my own life as an example, about 3.5 years ago, I decided to change that and I broke free. And this is how we do it. This is something a lot of people don't realize. There is always a part of us that we are afraid of, and that's fear. So we're afraid of this thing being true about us. So, for myself as an example, given my childhood conditioning, I had this overwhelming fear that I was bad, that there's something wrong with me, because I was so sensitive and so different. And than a lot of people when I was a kid. I was very unique. And so I grew up thinking these negative things. And so what we do is we start resisting that as being true. Meaning, if someone were to confirm that, if we were to find proof of that, then that would mean it's real and then, oh my God, we're bad. So what I remember doing as a teenager, I believe it starts for me, when I started waking up, but I think a lot of people it starts around this age, when we start feeling like, oh my gosh, I need to make sure that that's not true. So we start doing all these things, going towards our dream, but we start living towards our dreams in a way that's insecure and from fear, not from truth or love or security. So what we do is we do things in a controlling way where it's almost like, I need this, so that's not true. I need to become this so I can be sure that that's not real. And what we don't understand is the thing that we're trying to resist is what we're attracting to us. So it might look like this. I really don't want that to be true. So I'm going to attract someone into my life that's actually going to see that in me or bring that out in me or see something that's bad about me. And then what it does is it reenacts that fear of, oh my gosh, maybe there is something bad about me. So every time that we resist something being true about us, we are attracting that to us for the reason to be cleared. Subconsciously, we want to clear it. And so how you clear it is you see that thing come face to face and you have the opportunity to release it. But what we do instead is we continue it because we think, oh no, it is true. It is true. It is true. So what happened to me about 3.5 years ago is I was really done with this pattern of not getting everything I wanted because of this crazy thing, this fear that was controlling me. This fear that I needed to sort of comfort all the time. This fear that I needed to defend, this fear of this truth that I needed to prove that it wasn't real. So what I did is I decided, if this fear was true, what does that mean about me? And if that means that about me, what's bad about that? And what I came to at the end of it is nothing. You know why? Because A, it's a misinterpretation. There's nothing bad about anyone. If you did something bad, can you forgive yourself? And what caused that badness? We only do bad things when we think we're bad. Okay, so let's clear that. What I came to is a sense of unconditional love, and it's a daily practice. But unconditional love, what that means is, if this is true about me, what's bad about that? If that's bad, in my opinion, and if this is true about me, do I still love myself? Do you know what my answer was every time? Yeah, of course. If this is true about me, and that means this, do I still accept myself? Yeah. If this is true about me and that means this, am I still myself? Yeah. Okay, so then what's scary? What's there to be afraid of? If anyone or anything in the world confirms that this is true, okay, I accept it anyway. But what we're deeply afraid of and don't realize is that we're not afraid of other people rejecting us or things confirming that we're bad. We're afraid of us rejecting ourselves because of that. So let's just pretend everything that I was afraid of is real. Okay, do you still love yourself even though all these things are real? Yeah. Okay, so guess what? The fear no longer has control. And then what happens is that thing you're resisting is no longer in resistance. Therefore, all you have to look forward to is love, is the truth. There's fear and there's love. So now if I'm just in alignment with truth, guess what? All these dreams I have are coming to me a lot faster. There's more synchronicity. There's no resistance to them. So what we do in essence is we free ourselves from the prison of fear. And we get to live in love and truth. That's your daily dose for today. Namaste.